What up, man? How y'all living today on this good Tuesday afternoon? It's 10:40, so hopefully I can upload this video before midnight, man. That is the goal. Bet, man. I got a new SD card and everything today, so we back in action. It's the first upload with the new card, man. Let me tell y'all a quick little rundown of my day, bro. I was in the shower the other night, son, and I got out and I seen some words inside of the mirror saying like, why are you whatever it said, but it said, why are you something, and I couldn't read the last part of it. So then my resident like, hey, I heard you outside my room stumping last night. I'm like, what, man? I wasn't stumping outside your room. I didn't even go upstairs yesterday. So now he spooked out and he freaked out, man. And then my cousin told me one day this week or last week he came over here and the back door was wide open, man. So that kind of spooked me, son. Then, this to top it off, the window right there is right above where I be sleeping at, son. And it just got me thinking, man, I don't know what the hell might be lurking and looking when I'm asleep, bro. I be meaning to get like some privacy paper, but I always forget. Then what happened to me today was, had a paper, knocked him out. Took me all day to do, bro. It was a drag. I really didn't want to do it. Why? Because this professor gave me a 30 out of 80 on the last assignment I turned in, which was a midterm. So I'm emailing her 2 days ago, emailed her again today, trying to follow up to see what I did wrong. She still hasn't emailed me back. But this paper is due Thursday, so my intentions was to not start it until I know what I did wrong on the last one, to do it right on this one, obviously, and still haven't heard anything, so I just went ahead and wrote the whole paper. I say this in a lot of vids, but if you don't know what I do for work, man, I work in home healthcare. Specifically, I work with mentally challenged individuals. So it could be schizophrenic, it could be fetal alcohol syndrome, it could be bipolar disorder, it can be a mixture of all three of them. Man, one thing I love about this, and it's a blessing and a curse, is that you get to see people in their rawest forms. Sometimes people put on a mask so you don't see who they really are or their real intentions. But with this, a lot of our people do not mind taking that mask off, and you get a raw individual, a person that's going to react off of emotions every time. They're going to be irrational and they just let everything out. And it's up to you to try to help them cope with dealing with these emotions and making smarter decisions. It get tricky because when they write, they write. Think about how long it took for you to be like, okay, cool, man, I know I'm wrong. Let me self-correct. Some of these individuals don't have that in them. You'll talk to them for an hour. You might be talking to a guy about, I think that you should take a shower and brush your teeth today. It's been a few days. I honestly think that it's the best thing for us to do. You explain the smell. You explain how it's a disturbance to the other guys because, man, a grown man, 4 and 5 days going into the community, coming back, hey, onions? I'm talking about onions, man. But let me tell you why I find it so fascinating is because each of these guys learns to maneuver the world in their own way. Like, we have a guy that he might be the one on the outside looking in. Like, you might look at him and be like, yeah, he don't be knowing what be going on, bro. But if you just sit and watch him, son, and observe his ass, bro, hey, this man is a real life master manipulator. Based off his appearance, you know, his clothes might not be fitted the best. His collar might be messed up. Sometimes, you know, I even correct the shoes not being on the right foot. Here, if you green A, hey, he gonna get you, bro. He got me. I had to learn him. I'm gonna give you one small example, and I hope this makes sense, man. If you come around him and he hasn't spoken to you before, you're gonna have a sense of empathy in your voice. You know, you're gonna listen to what he says and, you know, give him sweet alternatives in a way. You know, okay, cool, yeah, but, you know, maybe that's not a good idea, but, you know, talk real slow. Hey, you do that, the hook is set, my guy. The hook is set. What he'll do is appease to that in you. So he sees that you coming to him with this empathy and this helping voice and this soothing, nurturing, you know, vibe about yourself, aura. And so now he comes feed off that. Now he needs small things that he never would have needed. Now he needs someone to help him tie his shoes. Oh, can you please help me put the sheet the right way on my bed? Oh, can you please help me flip my collar? Oh, can you please help me put my shoes on the right feet? Oh, my headphones are tangled and I've been trying to do it for so long. Can you help me? And he simply just wants the attention, bro. And then it's crazy because sometimes you catch him, you be like, all right, now, come on, man. I know you know how to do this. I done seen you did this before. He'll just bust out laughing. You be like, bro, why you doing this, bro? He'll tell you, I don't know. I like to mess with people. It is what it is. Then there's this, we have another guy, completely different person. His thing is he's super intelligent. He knows, anything about electronics, this man knows. He got tons of speakers, tons of phones. He know every phone that's came out, every computer, every type of charger it take, how long it's been around, what year it came out, everything. He knows this, right? But one thing he lacks is accountability. You can have the longest conversation with I promise you, to you it's coming off. I'm hitting the points. I'm making it make sense. I'm bringing it all together. I'm showing how if you don't do this, what could happen. I promise you. Fire. I'm talking about fire response. Like any normal person would be left like this. You right. Ain't nothing else should be said after this. Talking about one of them responses. He hit you with that. Well, the other day you did say that, and I be like, oh man. I say, listen, man. Well, you obviously missing the point of what I'm saying. I hope that you kind of, got at least 1 or 2 points that kind of connected for you, bro. I really do. But it doesn't seem like we getting anywhere, and I don't want to end the conversation rudely, but it doesn't seem like you understand where I'm coming from. Oh no, I do, but it's just that, and a whole spiel about nothingness, honestly. And you like, man, if you could spur back a piece, 25% of what I said, the way you trying to make this point you trying to make to me, we'll be somewhere, bro. It's everybody's fault but theirs. And that's one thing that made me realize, like, everybody's like that, man. I might not throw a tantrum. I might not want to flash out. I might not want to throw stuff around, but when mad day come, I'm mad at you. You did me this, you did that. You ain't want to help me this, and it's everybody's fault but mine. And that's just some more that I think we need to all take in, man. It's only on you to make your situation better. How I think how we do that is observation. Less talking, more listening to yourself and your gut feelings. You understand? I think your gut feeling is a good place to start, man. Allow that to maneuver you through life, and let certain morals and principles, reveal themselves to you. And stand for something, man. Don't fall for anything, bro. I don't think that that's the secret formula to success, but I think that that's something that, growing up just as an adult, but specifically as a man, bro, is something that I'm taking heed to every day, son. Like, my name, word, bond, and reputation, man, that's all I got, man. Without that, I'm nothing. Without someone to live and breathe, meaning the Most High, through these morals and principles, help me up, help me like a kickstand when I feel like I can't go no more, man, and I want to tumble over. You feel me? I really don't have much more than that to say, ski. You feel me? I kind of want to start, through him you gonna conquer it all. Through him it was already done, man. I'm out of here.